Hi guys, it's Kara with the bag holder as well as Today's Living, and we are going to make a yummy recipe called chicken cordon bleu. But in the South we spell that B-L-U-E, so I know you're going to love it. Here we go. We need boneless, skinless chicken breast, and what I've already done, so you don't have to watch me, is I just used my kitchen scissors. You can use any kind. You don't need fancy scissors. Just make sure that you tape them or label them so that you don't mix it up with your kids' craft projects. But we're going to get the chicken, going to use it and cut it right down the center, just like I've already done. I'm going to butterfly it open. See how that works? Same thing. We've got 3 of them right here. Just butterfly it open, just like this. Beautiful, a nice little boop boop heart. Now, what you need is we are going to do Dijon mustard, but first let me wash my hands. All right, now that I've washed my hands, we're going to put Dijon mustard in the center of it. We're going to do about a tablespoon right smack dab in the center of our chicken breast, just to give our chicken a nice little flavor once we start baking it. Use the back of your tablespoon to rub it in. Very simple. You need to have ham. I use sweet ham. I love the sweet ham flavor with the Swiss cheese. So you can go ahead and use that as well. As you can see, I'm using my vinyl placemats because this is a messy project, and this way I can easily clean it up. But we've got our Dijon mustard. Now we're going to add 1 slice of sweet ham. I'm going to plop it right in the center here, and I'm going to give you a close-up in just a minute. Just make sure that it doesn't hang over. We want to make sure that the ham fits and stays all the way inside the chicken. Now we're going to do Swiss cheese. Again, put it right in the center. Make sure that we cover up, it's basically a slice, so however big your chicken is, just make sure that you have enough Swiss to fit the entire inside. I'm going to give you a really good close-up, just like that. See how that works? Perfect. Now, this is the simple part. What we need is we're going to fold it over, just like this, and stuff it. So it's closed, there's nothing sticking out, we're not going to lose a lot of the cheese flavor. And then I've got a bag here with panko crumbs right inside. We're going to pop these panko crumbs right in here. I'm going to use my tongs to be able to flip it. No juice, nothing extra needs to go on top of this, because the way I'm showing you how to make chicken cordon bleu, and I love the bag holder because you can just put it right over there. The way I'm showing you how to make cordon bleu is we're going to drizzle Alfredo on top of it, like a nice white wine Alfredo that you're going to make very quickly. So even though it's a southern cordon bleu, it's a little fancy. In fact, it's like maybe southern elegance, I guess. We're going to just scoop this and make sure that we cover each one of the chickens completely. Perfect. Tuck that cheese baby right back in there. And the last one. And you can reserve these panko crumbs because we can, after we've topped it with our Alfredo sauce, we can top it with that. So now all we need is our Alfredo. You can use a homemade Alfredo sauce or jarred. I'm making it easy like I said. We need about a cup of Alfredo sauce. Throw that away. We need 3 tablespoons, which is also 1/8 of a cup. So I'm going to just use the same tablespoon. 1, 2, 3. I feel like Count Dracula. There we go. We need a teaspoon of sage. Boop. That was a 1/2 teaspoon. Now we've got a full teaspoon. We need 2 teaspoons of garlic powder. Now this is going to give it that great flavor right on top as we bake it. Perfect. And then a teaspoon of chicken base. That's it. We can use the spoon, whatever you want. Since I'm measuring it right in the mixing cup, I might as well just stir it. No need to do anything else. And it'll allow me to easily drizzle. Just like this. Stir it quickly. See how pretty that is? Now what we're going to do, I'm actually going to drizzle it with this. This looks nice. Does not have to be perfect. We're going to top it as it cooks. It's going to get thinner and it'll just drizzle right down the chicken. Yum. And you can do as little or as lot as you want. It's really about what your taste buds and your flavor. And the beauty is you've got this left over. This is great to serve with a little Alfredo pasta. Whip up some mostaccioli pasta, put it in the the Alfredo sauce, and you've got a nice little side dish. So you can see how this goes. This is what we're gonna do. And what I'm gonna do first is I've got this before I pop it in the oven, and you're gonna bake it at 375 for about 20 to 25 minutes. I'm just gonna put a little more of the breadcrumbs right on top to give it that extra crunch. I love the crunch. Now, if you're looking to save on carbs because you've made those New Year's resolutions, well, you don't need to dip it in the panko at all. Again, this is my Southern Cordon Bleu. This is how I make it because I like the crunch. I'm like a shake and bake girl. But this is shake and bake Southern stuff. So go ahead and let's pop this in the oven at 375, 20 to 25 minutes, and we'll see you as soon as it's done. Dinner is done. It is ready to be served. In fact, we've already served ourselves and could not wait for you guys. You guys, do you see this? This is how wonderful it is. Now this cooked actually for about 35 minutes, so just take note. These are big, plump chicken breasts. So you probably want to start checking it at about 25 minutes, and it'll cook up to 35. But do you see how yummy it looks? The Dijon mustard has kind of oozed out with the Swiss cheese and ham. The panko is just breaded lightly on top, give it a nice crunch, as well as the Alfredo. Guys, thanks for joining us. Visit us at our blog on todaysliving.net and see us at Facebook, facebook.com/bagholder. Take care and see you soon.